Have you seen Molly? She took my friend Shelly on a trip a month ago, and she hasn't come back since. I follow my classmates into Narcotics 101. A television sits at the head of the classroom. It sears images of raves and ragers into the minds of eager pupils, whose obsidian pupils absorb grotesque exaggerations and lies. Tablets and capsules and powders being shoved into bodies to have out-of-body experiences, taking pills like medicine to cure shyness, as if it was a disease. In probability and statistics, there is no teacher, only self-proclaimed experts. They ask us word problems that no one knows the answers to. Zephyr and his 4 friends are at an outdoor music festival. A bad batch of Molly is being circulated across the East Coast. If Zephyr and his 4 friends buy Molly from a stranger at a Flying Lotus concert, what's the probability that one of them won't come home on Monday? One kid raises his hand and says, "That's a trick question. Only idiots die on Molly, and I don't tell him that Shelly was our valedictorian." In my economics class, no one pays attention. Our professor explains what happens if we put too much stock in hallucinogenics and psychedelics. The crash after the serotonin inflation leads to the great post-Molly depression, except there aren't any bailouts, only the new drug deal, which is just a higher dosage, which leads to a bigger crash. It's Black Monday through Friday, a never-ending cycle of debt. It's my last class of the day, and everyone is rolling. No one is taking a roll, and too many people are leaving early. A giant voice booms over the intercom. "Have you seen Molly?" And I'm wanting to know the answer to that question, too. She took my friend Shelly on a trip a month ago, and she hasn't come back yet. I am looking for Shelly. I am looking for Shelly, and I find her in the girl that wants to forget about the chemistry test she bombed. And I find her in the boy who loves to feel loved on Saturday nights. And the flashing lights, their eyes roll back in pure ecstasy. Shelly doesn't know what she took wasn't pure ecstasy, despite the lies her dealer sold her for a Hamilton, a Jefferson scholar and honor roll student on a different kind of roll. Shelly never thought it would be her. No one ever thinks it could be them. Gambling with their life on the table when they don't know what they're being dealt. But my friends and I learned it could be anyone. I'm looking for Shelly. If you see her around, can you tell her I miss her?